Now the next fundamental that you have to consider is breathing. Without breathing, your body will begin to shake very, very badly. So as we're breathing, we're taking in fresh oxygen and we're breathing out carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide buildup in our blood will lead to severe instability. You see this a lot with shooters that are trying really, really hard on the range to get their shots where they want them, and they draw out and they'll hold for 6 or 7 seconds, and that entire time that they're out here, they're getting more and more wobbly, and then as they're getting more and more wobbly, they're not breathing at all. You have to remind yourself to stop what you're doing, breathe. Breathing is very beneficial in a lot of different ways. It's unnatural to hold a bomb in your hand and control its detonation. So for a lot of new shooters, breathing is perhaps one of the single most important things that you can learn to do to overcome that anxiety and fear. Certainly learning to breathe is beneficial, especially when you talk about later on developing your skills as a defensive or offensive shooter. If you're a police officer, if you're in the military, if you have a concealed handgun license, being able to get out that carbon dioxide whenever you've had an extreme adrenaline response under stress is going to be extraordinarily beneficial for you to be able to stabilize yourself and get those shots on target when they matter. All of that starts with breathing as a fundamental. Learning how to breathe through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Take in nice deep breaths. Let them kind of sit and soak and saturate the lungs. Breathe it all out. A form of breathing that you can learn to practice is called combat breathing. Combat breathing, you're going to take 4 sharp, distinct breaths. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. After that, you pop from cover and you get your shots off. Combat breathing can also look a little more sharp. Nobody is going to live or die on the range today based on whether or not you're able to get out of the holster fast enough. What you need to be concentrating on is identifying and breaking those bad habits. One of those bad habits that I see frequently is breathing.